Hello, hello. Hello everyone. My name is Nikhil Rane. I am a security analyst at Leo Technosoft. Today my webinar topic is how next-gen SIEMs improve threat detection. So let's get started. So first of all, we will see what is SIEM. Security Information and Event Management. Sorry, is a solution that provides monitoring, detection, and alerting of security events or incidents within an IT environment. It provides a comprehensive and centralized view of the security posture of an IT infrastructure. Basically, SIEM solutions follow the cycle with three stages: data collection, consolidation, and data analysis. So data collection, where we are collecting the data from various devices, application system, and existing security tools. In data consolidation, the SIEM solution normalize and categorize data for analysis. Then categorization, I mean, include user origins, credential use, system access, and processes it performed. In data analysis, categorized data is analyzed and compared to rules defining accepted behavior. If the event is deemed suspicious, an alert is sent to the security team. So now we will start our webinar from evaluation of SIEM. So the SIEM is evolved at a higher level. SIEM has evolved in three phases. From a simple tool designed to help organizations achieve and maintain compliance to a complex threat detection system that empowers security operations and security operations centers analytics to respond incident quickly as more efficiently. There are three phases of SIEM evolution. As you can see, there are first, second, and third generation of SIEMs. So in first generation SIEMs, they are introduced in 2005, combines log management and event management system, which were previously separate. They are limited the scale of data they can process, and in the sophisticated of alerts and virtualization they generate. In second generations of SIEM was better equipped to handling big data, large volumes of historical logs, such as SIEM can correlate historical logs data with real-time event and data from threat intelligence feeds. In third generation of SIEMs by Gartner in 2017, just a minute. So, in third generation of SIEM proposed by Gartner in 2017 combines traditional SIEM capabilities with two new technologies. These are user and entity behavior analysis, which is called as UEBA, which uses machine learning to establish behavioral baselines to users or IT system and identifies anomalies. This includes security automation, orchestration, and response, which is SOAR. Uh, just a minute. Which can help the analysis quickly. SOAR can help analytics quickly investigate incidents and activate security tools to automatically respond to the incident. Over the past 2 decades, SIEM has proven themselves as a powerful and effective infrastructure for security teams. At the same time, SIEM have been numerously expensive, challenging, and implementing for use. It is difficult to scale on to. Originally, SIEM were only the option for large, mature security organizations. These challenges have been addressed by newer generations of technology which are easier to adopt and use require less computing resources and leverage low-cost storage. SIEM security solutions are also offered as a service in a cloud and via managed security service provider (MSSP), offering multiple deployment options that balance cost with ease of implementation. What makes a SIEM next generation? In this diagram, we are looking. There are the four main components: comprehensive visibility, proactive threat detection, continuous compliance, and automatic containment and elimination. These all we are seeing on the further slides. Uh, the traditional SIEM solution find information and some provide some analysis helping provide initial info indicating what might be happening, such as credential change log for the user or this user log in from multiple devices simultaneously. However, they tend to provide such info with uh, every bit of collected data around the user or the device in question. So you may be see hundreds and thousands of lines of info to sort through to figure out what exactly is happening. In contrast, next-gen SIM will ingest both have a flow of data. It uses threat models to determine the threats rather than the human brain. There are complicated models that can detect and match threat behaviors to a particular type of threat, such as DDoS attack via uh, DDoS attacks and brute force attacks, malware infections, APTs, loss of credentials, or insider attack. It will leverage but not rely on the proper use of machine learning to pick out behaviors that are normal for the device, application, or user that correlate these events which other rule triggers that can be correlated into threat model. Once a match is found, an alert is built that continues and aggregate individual threat behaviors under a single line alert on a UI. This is hundreds or thousands of lines generated by SIEM before Android filtering. Better yet, this one line tells you the type of threat that device or user involved that was to do about it. The next gen SIEMs will architected to detect threats in minutes of becoming active, stopping brute force attack, compromise credential, and insider threat before critical data is accessed. Okay, on next slide, identify incidents by deploying SIEM effectivity. For this, we can use a SIEM-based defense. Even when a potential danger is clear, companies still find it difficult to mitigate internal threats, especially those higher integrate ones that are prepared by SIEM administrator. Usually, countermeasures include a range of organizational steps that allow including a risk of IT sabotage, Among among them, there are checkup of an employee background and well-documented system of security control, creation of a super administration account, and clear segregation of administrative duties. Example, an OS admin shouldn't able to access network devices. At the same time, it's responsible for complement these standard organizational measures and automated network monitoring for the unbiased control over privileged users and detect early signs of sabotage. For these purposes, companies can use SIEM systems that offer their expensive capabilities of capturing both outsider and insider threats. It's also worth monitoring that to achieve positive results. Even such an advanced SIM solution should be first fine-tuned by SIM expert who adapt a system to corporate infrastructure and develop custom correlation rules aiming to deal with particular security issue. So these are features of next-gen SIM. We take a look at one by one. First one is big data infrastructure with unlimited scalability. Back in the day, when legacy SIMs dominated the market, platforms such as Handloop and Mongo did not exist. Given the amount of data collected and processed by SIM platform for a large number of clients, a scalable big data architecture is required. SIM is proposed by a massively parallelized architecture which remains continuously active with zero performance loss. It provides petatype level big data experience with unlimited scalability, log retention, storage, and number of users. The second one is unlimited log collection and quick ingression of the log data. In 2020, threads can span across multiple data sources. Ideally, a SIM should solution should collect data from every available source and process uh, it for correlation and analysis. Generally, sources of SIM of data include cloud data, network data, log data, etc. Your SIM should be support data management from a single point of control. Visualization. The SIM perform the SIM platform relies on a state-of-art data visualization techniques to make it easier for your team to understand and analyze data. It uses dashboard to view data. Fourth one is early detection and threat hunting. After your data is collected, you should expect your SIM solution to provide a high level of enrichment of yielding useful result for collected data. For example, correlation of user and machine type with activity logs. Second, asset ownership tracking. Third one is association of IP address with machines, user, and timelines. And fourth one is dynamic grouping of peers. Our fifth point is incident triage, and advanced investigation. Your SIM may record more than thousands, hundred of thousands of log entities in a week or a month. An ideal SIM should eliminate false positive effectivity and present event with a high or a critical risk of robust security, efficient team performance, and reduced cost. Alerts are color coded on SIM to enable your security team filter through the high risk or critical event quickly. Features like this contribute in early detection of security events and provide your team with advanced investigation capabilities. Sixth one is advanced behavior analysis. For a modern SIM to support user and entity behavior analysis, which is called as UEB, it requires to understand what normal behavior looks like. Subsequently, using behavior modeling, statistical analysis, and machine learning, it can identify unusual or abnormal behavior. As soon as unusual activity is detected, it assigns a risk score and generate an alert for activities that exceed the well-defined threshold. Sorry. For example, there is user on your SIM network who usually logs in from US office. If the same user logs in from Russia or China, such a logging will be detected unusual. Seventh point is fast and effective data protection. A SIM solution continuously monitor incoming log data from your organization technical infrastructure in real time. SIM look out for malicious behavior and abnormal activity as soon as either one is detected. Uh, it alerts your security team with relevant actionable information. Using these alerts, your security team can mitigate security incidents before they can run into impactful data breach. And our last and eighth point is automated, semi-automated reports. Different SIM vendors use different terminologies or acronyms for this capacity of SIM solutions. However, SOAR is generally preferred over others. SOAR offering brings people, processes, and technology together. While it can be functional as a standalone tool, a SOAR platform allows you to take response and mitigation within your technical infrastructure to a signal to a single workbench. It helps your team to creating coherent security ecosystem, automating repetitive tasks, tracking and prioritizing incidents, driving auto documentation and communication, increase knowledge sharing among team members, and standardizing workflows. These are our 8 points. And then in last, the conclusion is uh, in next-gen SIEMs is an effective solution if the organization size is huge as and has critical business dealing to manage all network attacks, detective controls to find the immediate incident response to suspicious activity. The complexity level of implementation effort of and eco and system resources should not be overlooked. So this is the end of the webinar. So thank you for everyone. Thanks.